Chinyere and the forbidden fruit. Once upon a time, in the small village of Igbokwe, nestled in the heart of lush green forests, there lived a young lady named Chinyere. She was known far and wide for her beauty and kind heart, and her name meant God's gift in the Igbo language. Chinyere's life was simple but filled with happiness, surrounded by her loving family and friends. In the heart of Igbokwe, there was a sacred grove, a place shrouded in mystery and legend. It was said that deep within the grove, a tree bore the forbidden fruit known as Uko, which meant forbidden in Igbo. The elders of the village had always warned the people never to touch or taste the fruit, for it was said to bring both blessings and curses. Chinyere had always been curious about the Uko fruit. The stories of its magical properties had fascinated her since she was a child. She often wondered why something so tempting was forbidden. The whispers of the wind and the halo of the grove were too much for her to resist. One warm and lazy afternoon, while her parents were busy tending to their farm, Chinyere decided to sneak away to the sacred grove. Her heart raced as she approached the enigmatic tree, the forbidden fruit dangling from its branches like crimson jewels. With trembling hands, she plucked one of the ripe Uko fruits and brought it to her lips. As the sweet nectar of the fruit touched her tongue, a wave of warmth and energy surged through her. It was unlike anything she had ever experienced, and for a moment, she felt invisible. Little did Chinyere know, the sacred grove was not just a place of legends, but a guardian of secrets. The moment she bit into forbidden fruit, the ground trembled and the sky darkened. A deafening roar filled in the air, and Chinyere was overcome by a whirlwind of emotions. She realized that she had unwittingly unleashed the grove's ancient magic. Word of her transgression spread like wildfire throughout Ibokwe, and the villagers were torn between awe and fear. They watched as Chinyere's appearance began to change. Her once dark eyes turned a vibrant shade of green, and her skin seemed to radiate with an otherworldly glow. Chinyere, now transformed, had become a living embodiment of the sacred grove's magic. She could heal the sick, make the crops flourish with a touch, and even communicate with animals. As word of her newfound ability spread, people from neighboring villages came seeking for help. Yet, with the gifts came great responsibility. Chinyere realized that her action had disrupted the delicate balance of nature in Igbokwe. She set out to mend the village's woes, using her newfound powers to restore harmony. The land flourished, and the villagers thrived, their faith in her unwavering. But as time passed, Chinyere found herself increasingly isolated. Her heart longed for the simple joys of her old life, for the laughter of her friends, and the warm embrace of her family. She yearned to be a mere mortal once more. She journeyed back to the sacred grove, determined to make amends for her impulsive decision. There, beneath the shadow of Uko tree, she offered a heartfelt apology to the spirit of the grove and begged for their forgiveness. The earth trembled once more, but this time, it was a gentle response. The grove's spirit recognized Chinyere's sincerity and granted her wish. The magical essence left her, and she returned to her natural state. her green eyes fading back to their original hue. Chinyere rejoined her family and friends, who had never stopped loving her, even when she was touched by the grove's magic. She shared the story of her journey and the lessons she had learned. The village of Igbokwe lived in harmony once more, respecting the grove's sacred nature and the wisdom it held. Chinyere, the girl who ate the forbidden fruit, had become a legend in her own right. She had discovered that true power lay not in magical gifts, but in the love, wisdom, and humility of one's heart. In Ibokwe, her name was spoken with reverence, a reminder of the enduring spirit of the village and the lessons learned from the grove's enigmatic magic.